This is the exact conversation we would be having if we sat down for coffee and I gave you all the sauce for your local service-based business and how to market in 2026, okay? My name is Luke Dobson. At this time, I've helped over 180 local service-based businesses across 130 different niches use Instagram as one of their main sources of leads. So if you're generating $0 or close to $0 using Instagram, this is for you. I talk to about 200 service business owners every single day, from people just starting their business or businesses already doing a couple $1 million a year, and this still applies. I'm going to take a generalized approach off of every single person we've talked to, and I assume you would fit right in there with this, okay? You have a service business, you know you're supposed to be posting every single day or consistently, showing off your work, but there's no strategy behind it. You're just posting it out to the ether, hoping somebody calls you if they need concrete in town or landscaping or permanent lighting, whatever. We've already built out the talk tracks, and I've have clients in these niches, so I know this works, okay? Biggest thing is you're posting just the work, and your work doesn't stand out against anybody else's in your local area, any of your competitors. Go look at your competitors' Instagrams, and I can assume that it's all like this. Maybe they're just now starting to talk on camera. I've been yapping about this for the last 2 years, telling service businesses to start flipping the camera around. Instead of just showing off the job, you want to show off this laptop, show off the laptop, flip the camera around, start talking about the laptop with you in it as the business owner. This right here, talking on camera just like this, is what's going to build that trust, that authority, and like a friend, okay? What's gonna happen over time with you posting, especially with running ads on Instagram, and I have videos all breaking that down, go give them a watch, especially my local bootcamp videos. This is what happens. You're seen as that local authority, a celebrity figure, and people want to work with you because of the brand that you have built on social media using Instagram. And now I'm pushing a ton of my clients into YouTube because it is untapped for service businesses. Yes, there's a lot of agency owners, marketing people in the B2B space, marketers to marketers in this space, running YouTube ads, talking on with long form YouTube content, which is great. It hasn't hit the local area yet, local service business. So when the local service business owner starts popping up on YouTube, come with us on a day, going over this. Hey, if you need to replace a water heater, come with me. You could do all the steps, like it's a how-to video. What it also does is it's search intent based too. So on Google, you have a ton of YouTube videos pop up under the search. If you look up car sales training, what's gonna be one of the first things that pops up is the video section on Google, and it's gonna be Andy Elliott. Go check that out. Let me know what you think. So knowing this information and knowing that's how Andy Elliott blew up was long form YouTube. That's where people make buying decisions. They make buying decisions after watching you over and over and over and over again, not just from a 60-second clip of you, okay? So when you pair both of them, you bring people in from either YouTube or Instagram using ads of saying, hey, I live in Scottsdale, Arizona, but hey, if you're a homeowner here in Scottsdale dealing with this, and this, my name is Luke, blah, 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 blah. I own Luke's lawn care company. I'm not even gonna edit this, I don't care. Lawn care company where we do this. So if you want your front yard looking its best here in Phoenix, here in Scottsdale, follow my page, okay? It's going to hit that local area when you set up ads correctly, and it's going to attract these homeowners where when they heard that pain point, it resonated with them. Maybe they don't buy right then and right now, but what happens is over time of them seeing your content, of you showing up, not just showing off the lawn care, but showing up every single day, talking on camera, bringing high energy, seeming to be approachable in your content, that's when you can turn a follower into a friend in the DMs. So what I will tell you to do, and what's the biggest aspect right now people are lacking, is flipping the camera around and running ads. Just do those two. And the next problem that's gonna open up is you're gonna have these new followers, and you're gonna have to know how to build a rapport with them and just use the DMs. That's all I will ever tell service-based business owners to do. And then in the DMs, you're not trying to sell your job in the DMs, okay? The whole part of the ad, which is the top, think of a funnel, okay? The ad is the top of funnel, okay? You have a follow ad saying, hey, follow our page for Luke's Concrete Company, whatever. Okay, then the next part, to get to the middle of the funnel, all you need to do is to get that follow. So anybody that makes it from that top of funnel ad, they either like it or they follow you. Now they're in the middle of the funnel, and then in the middle of the funnel, that's when you have that conversation in the DMs, and then you can run different style of ads called retargeting ads, and this is what I help set up with all my clients, which only hit your followers over and over and over. There's about 15 loops you have to jump through in order to set these ads up correctly. That's why they're crushing right now with the new Facebook Andromeda update, okay? Then the whole goal in the DMs for your service business is to just build rapport, spend 10 seconds looking at their page and finding something that you can build rapport with them and connect with them on. Connect with them on a human level first before ever trying to pitch them. What happens a ton is a lot of service businesses will have those AI automations. Hey, thanks so much for reaching out to Luke's concrete company. We'll get back to you when you can, or give us a call. No, we want to have that genuine aspect. We make it relational over transactional when you're talking to these every new follower that comes in, okay? Build a genuine conversation with them, like they followed you first. This is something to remember. They followed your page. So think of like somebody's at your storefront. They're at your storefront. They walked up to you at your storefront and they knocked and you didn't answer. That knock is them following your page or just looking through the window. Like they're interested in what you do because they followed your page, and it is a disservice if you're not going to open that door and greet them. Think about that. That's what you're doing right now when you run local follow ads and you're not following up with every new follower. They followed your page for a reason. Open up that door, have that shake, put your hand out. They already have their hand out. They're just not gonna say anything at first, okay? This happens sometimes. Actually, majority of the time with follow ads, with other types of ads like DM ads, like obviously they'll send you a message first and you start the conversation, okay? But they're right outside your storefront. You open up the door, take out your hand, give them a shake. Like stick your hand out. That's what that first message in the DM really is you're extending your hand for a conversation. And if they open up that conversation, they reply back to you, boom, handshake, have a genuine conversation. That's how you got to look at your DMs. So you don't have to look at it like you're spamming these people or you're annoying them. Like they followed your page first or they liked one of your posts, and the same thing there. You can message them. You only get one message for anybody that's a private account, so make it good, or if they just liked it, you may pop up under the request tab. So make sure it's just something hyper local. Hey, appreciate the engagement on my recent ad. Curious, do you live here in Scottsdale as well? Something like that, okay? That's, if I was a local service business owner, this is what I would do. Like start just flipping the camera around, get comfortable talking on camera, because that's the main thing that will separate you. There's only one of you. Start talking on camera just a little bit more, okay? Have that energy in your content, talking about what you do. Use CapCut to edit your videos. Have little captions on it so people can see what you're saying, and run follow ads. I have videos breaking all of these follow ads down for free, okay? Just look at the local ad bootcamp series and check out the setting up the local ads, all that, okay? Once you do that, now you're gonna run follow ads, and now you're gonna get these followers, and you have genuine conversations with these followers. Continue to post content, because if you just run the ad and there's no new content, you're not gonna get a good amount of followers, because why would they follow you? You're not even posting content. You're not giving them anything to consume. So start creating way, way, way more, and talk to your phone and talk to your followers just like how you would talk to a friend on FaceTime. Have that, like, don't have like a crazy salesy voice or anything like that. Like, I'm just talking to you exactly like how I would talk to a service-based business owner sitting down at coffee right now. And I've said these same exact things to people in person for a paid consultation, okay? So it's not a crazy concept, but if you implement it, it works. Talk on camera, be more energetic in your content. Like, they followed your page for a reason. And even if you feel like you get 100 views, that's still 100 people seeing your stuff. Make an Instagram story, like show your daily habits in the Instagram story. And when you do that, you're gonna see how many people are gonna be bought into the routine that you show. You showing that you're working every single day will go so far, okay? And then you do little call to actions in there saying, hey, if you want a concrete job just like this here in town, or if you want a free quote for it, what it would look like for you, DM me this down below, or swipe up with this, and just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Use your Instagram stories like a TV show with commercials. You have it be entertaining. Boom, call to action. Client result. Entertaining. Boom, call to action. for people to swipe up. You do that like once a day, perfect. If you have any questions with this, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got you. It is me in my DMs all day long seeing this, so happy to help. But this is the biggest thing service businesses are losing out on right now. So you can immediately stand out, go look at your competitors page. If you want to be the first one to implement this, go do this and watch all your competitors start to copy you. But you will stay 10 steps ahead by consuming this content, and reach out if you have any questions at all. Follow me on Instagram at Luke Dobson with 2 N's, and subscribe for more.